Hello my sweet peaches and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Sophie. I do lots of Animal Crossing content, lots of cozy, cutesy stuff. If that's your kind of vibe, be sure to hit that subscribe button and like this video. I was wondering what would it look like if I wanted to... Oh my god, Cherry, baby. You're so cute. I was wondering what would it look like if you tried to put like every big popular trend into one video. And so I thought, you know what, let's do it. I am trying to finish this island. I have lots of space to fill in, and here I'm getting photobombed by a balloon. This is already off to a very chaotic start. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna have lots of like quote-unquote trends. I'm gonna try and include some stuff like the path, also reverse pathing, some face cutout standees with a camper van kind of thing, giant wheat field since that's like the big 2.0 trend, and then yeah, like some terraforming stuff like land bridges, lakes, perspective builds, all of that stuff. Yeah, so we're just gonna head on over this way. I actually already did the terraforming for this build because I'm impatient and I also hate filming terraforming. But anyways, yeah, so this is the area we're working with. As you can see, I already built a giant land bridge. I basically just kind of made this like long, it's pretty much straight, but like windy, twisty in some areas. We got our little dig spot here, oh my goodness. And then yeah, I put all these little ponds down here. I guess this is my attempt at a perspective build. Yeah, so this is what we're working with. I've got this massive land bridge. We're gonna put the path down on it, and it's gonna lead back to this little area here. Which, as you can see, I've done nothing with. Ooh, I have another 5-star flower. I don't know how I'm 5 stars on this island when I literally have like 6 rotting turnips sitting in my pig pen area. But yeah, we're basically, my vision is oh god, I'm gonna have to clean this all up. I basically want to fill this area in with a shitload of wheat fields. I've been buying like 5 wheat fields a day. And we're gonna try and make like a camper van using the face cutout standees. I'll probably have like a picnic blanket. I'll kind of just see what items I have left. I also put this little hidden incline down here, which goes to the secret beach, because this was like a trend really early on in the game. Like I feel like everybody had a little sneaky entrance to the secret beach. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and get started here. I think to start, I just want to start putting down pathing. Oh, this is an intriguing angle. I don't know how well the path is really gonna fit on this little land bridge I've made, but we're just gonna try. I'm using this really cute dirt path. It's really just like pretty simple, minimalistic, but it has some little flowers around the edges. I really struggled with this island. I was gonna say, I'm sure a lot of you probably like, oh wait, I feel like I haven't seen any of this island. Where did this one come from? It's because I've basically barely filmed anything for it. This island was honestly, it's been a struggle. This is my 3rd island I've done on my 2nd Switch. I don't know, I felt like when I got my 2nd Switch, my goal was that I was gonna do super unique themes, really different from my main Fairy Core island, like totally just night and day, like completely different from what I normally would do. But I've kind of discovered that I hate doing that. I found that, you know, just because a theme speaks to me doesn't really mean that it's going to be a theme I'm going to enjoy making. Like there's a difference between liking a theme and then enjoying making it. Like I love Farm Core Islands, and I think this is a really fun idea, but in actuality, I really struggled with this. This island has basically just been planting a lot of crops, and my goal was to make it kind of meadowcore, like very open, because I usually do like heavily terraformed islands, like tons of trees. And I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try something different. I'm gonna do like meadowcore. We're gonna keep it like really big and open. And as it turns out, there's a reason why I've never done that. It's because I hate doing it. I know a lot of people really don't like terraforming, and so, you know, a lot of people are switching over to like no terraforming or like meadowcore, just very open and minimalist, and I love that for those of you who hate terraforming. But for me, like, terraforming's just my favorite thing. So this island honestly was just like very not fun, very like kind of boring, and I felt like I've struggled to fill in like all of the space. I feel like this island is literally just farms, which I mean, it is farm core, so I guess I'm doing it right, but I don't know, I've not been crazy about it, which is why I'm like speed running it. I'm hoping to finish it like this week, and then basically reset like by the end of April. But yeah, I think I've discovered, like, you know what, you don't have to go crazy with like unique themes. You should just build what you like. I happen to like very natural, very, you know, lots of cliffs, lots of water, lots of trees, just a very natural looking island. Natural as in like, it has natural like features, not like unterraformed natural. You know, I just like I don't like doing big cities. Like I love city core islands, but I think I would absolutely die trying to do city core. It's just so much. I just can't do it. I've kind of just come to accept and embrace that I just like really natural islands. And so all my future islands, you know, they might not be super unique. They might look a little similar to one another. But you know what? That's okay. I think you should just build what you enjoy building, not necessarily something that's like trendy or different. Let's actually talk about the build. I want to put some stuff on the bridge. I put the path down, but it's just open. It's just path. I'm kind of just trying to work with whatever I have in my storage because I'm sick and tired of having to order items. Okay, but yeah, oh, Pietro, hi! Hello, baby. Hello. He's so cute. But yeah, basically, I've been doing a lot of babbling, but what I'm trying to say is that I want to try to approach things differently with my second Switch from now on, and like with my second islands that I do. Instead of pushing myself to do something like really crazy and different and unique and not like anything I've ever done before, I'm just gonna build what I want to build. And I also kind of just want to take my time with things. I really kind of regret how I did everything on this island. Like I literally only just got all 10 of my final villagers like yesterday, like this weekend, and I'm literally about to finish the island. I've had just like random villagers for months on this island, and I kind of wish that I had had my actual villagers like from the start. So that's kind of my plan. I kind of just want to reset, enjoy the process of my second island a little bit more, like take it slowly, make sure I have all 10 of my villagers from the start, because I feel like that makes me feel more motivated to actually like work on the island. I was so unmotivated to do some of the builds for this island because I didn't have the villagers. I was like, you know, had a placeholder house. And then yeah, that on top of it, just like choosing a theme that I actually want to do and not like pressuring myself to like do something totally new. Like, I mean, I did want to do this theme. I had this idea, I wanted to do it, and I'm glad I did. But like in actuality, it's been really tough. I'm not good at doing very open builds. I'm not good at doing really structured builds, and I feel like that's kind of what farmcore is. It's just big open fields with like nice neat rows of crops, and that's just not me. That's not really my style, which I think I've briefly hinted at my next theme. It's going to be kind of like a rural Japan island, set during like a summer festival. I kind of would like to make a actual video discussing my next theme, so I'm not going to talk about it too much in this one. But yeah, I'm really excited to do a theme that I'm going to be really inspired for. It's going to be more like up my alley, something I find a little easier to do. I'm really looking forward to that. I wasn't really going to like fill this in. I was originally just like, oh, I'm just going to have a bridge or whatever. But now that I'm here, like making it, I'm like, no, it needs more to it. I feel like I see a lot of people lately just like burnt out, or a lot of like other content creators kind of just, you know, taking their time with resetting, going slower with builds. I'm just standing here staring at Pietro because I love him. It's just, oh, do you want to sit with me? Yes. Here, let me go pick that up. Get this out of the background. We're gonna take a cute photo together. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, let me take one where I'm not in the shot. Run away. Get out of the shot. Oh my god, my baby. Look at him. I'm obsessed. Okay, Pietro photo shoot over. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I see a lot of people are just kind of like, they're just taking their time. People want to play the game a little slower. People are kind of tired of like trying to go super fast and do different things. I'm just, you know, we all just kind of want to do what we want to do. And that's what I'm trying to do. Which is ironic that I'm saying, you know, do what you want, and not what everyone else is doing, when I'm literally doing a build that's about copying all of the trends, but whatever. This is fine. It's okay if I'm a hypocrite. It's all good. But anyways, yeah, I think this is our finished land bridge. I love the way the path looks, and then yeah, I just filled it in with like, hedges, log stakes. Looks very cute. Now we're on to the fun part. This is gonna be the really fun part. Oh my goodness. I think our first order of business is doing a bit of cleanup. I need to eat some food to get rid of those rocks. My idea, my vision that I had for this spot was literally flooding it all with the in-game dirt path, which is gonna suck. It's gonna take forever, but I think it's gonna be worth it. And then we'll put some of the reverse path. But yeah, and then I'm gonna fill in like a shitload of wheat fields, maybe some trees, and yeah, we're just gonna go from there. So we're just gonna start doing that. We're gonna start laying down some grass path over this massive dirt chunk I just laid out. Holy guacamole. I'm thinking I want the like camper van to be kind of over here, so I want to have a path that kind of loops around over to there. So let's kind of get started. I'm really bad at the reverse path, but I'm gonna try my best. We're gonna try my best. Where do I want to put, okay, I kind of want the camper van here. Let's just actually slap the panels down so that I can visualize it. Oh, I don't even know how to do this actually. Ironically, I've never really done a camper van. I had like a boba truck, like a bubble tea truck, but I don't think that really counts as like a camper van. Okay, how the fuck do I do this? Okay, I guess this will be the front, and then there's a door. And then like that. Move that one a little bit. We don't need a giant chunk out of the middle of the truck. Is this correct? Is this how you do it? I think that looks right. Obviously there'll be stalls behind it. But let me like get this into place, and then I think that'll make it a little easier to figure out where the heck I'm putting the codes. Okay, very big cute, very big cute. Alright, here we go. I've got my grass laid down, I got my reverse path in. If you're wondering why I didn't bring it all the way up to the top edges and stuff, it's because I'm going to be filling this area in with wheat fields now. I just want like little bits of the grass to show through. But yeah, like these kind of outer areas, I know I'm going to like completely fill in with wheat fields. I'm going to cross fingers I got enough. I have so many in storage, but I feel like it's just not going to be enough. Look at this monstrosity. Look at all these. It looks like so many, and yet I'm like, yeah, this is not gonna be enough. There's no way this is gonna be enough wheat fields. I'm gonna need like 1,000 more. Let's just start and see where we get. All right, we got a pocket full of wheat fields. Let's just start going. She's just testing me now. She's just testing my patience. Like, oh, I'm sorry, am I in your way? Did you want to put a wheat field here? Too bad, bitch. Well, you know what, Cherry? This island's getting reset in like a week or two, so joke's on you. Joke's on you. You're gonna be gone soon. Okay, well, even though I tried to space things out, this is all I had. Cherry has gone back to her former place. I mean, it's definitely a start, but yeah, I still have all of these areas to fill in around the camper van. I need a shitload ton more, like several more pocket loads at least. So I guess I'm gonna go work on that for a while, and I'll be back eventually. All right, well, several hours later, I am back. I got a shitload more wheat fields. It took like 3 more pocket loads. I still have a little bit left of this last one. I think I might want to make it go higher up than it did here. Like, I don't think I need this clearing to be this large, but before I start adding more wheat fields, I think I want to actually just fill this area in. Like, I want to build out the camper van and all the other items that are going to go here. So we're just gonna do that. All right, so I got some items out. I need to move these forward a little bit too. It's a little bit too close to the wheat field. Ooh. I got out some stalls, like just some, you know, basic stalls to put out, but I also wanted to give a try to some storefronts and see if I like how that looks. I also want to put down though a storefront because I'm curious if that's gonna work for a camper van. People haven't really, oh, it's really tall. Let me use the white one. I feel like people haven't done as many of these camper vans since the update, which is like understandable because there's so many freaking new items, but I kind of want to see how it would look. I have also done it before where I use like the cute bed and then like the giant canopy is kind of the top. I could do that too. Yeah, I think the storefront is just too tall. I think it's just too big. I want to see if I have a canopy bed though. That could be fun. All right, I just got the canopy bed out. Let me make some room since it is a bit bigger. Ooh, I think I like that. That's very cute. You know what? I'm probably gonna want to do this. I'll probably get the yellow one though if I have it. If I have it cataloged. I don't know if I have the yellow one cataloged, and I don't think I have the patience to go to Harv's Island to get it customized. Okay, I just time traveled to the next day, and Goldie's in my garden. This is so cute, little baby. Also the view, you can see all these wheat fields I placed. It's kind of magical. Oh, is she gonna sniff? Oh my gosh, she sniff. She sniff. Okay, so anyways, back to this build. I got my other canopy bed, or it's technically the cute bed, I think is the name of it. Whatever. Man, I've been feeling really nostalgic for the old games. I really wish we had the princess bed right now, because that like pale blue canopy would be very cute. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It's looking very cute, looking very fun. I have to actually decorate this space. I kind of just want to put down like a picnic blanket. Like my idea was that this is like a little camping area since it is like a camper van. I'm gonna do this really fringy blanket. I guess that could be another trend. It's not an island without a picnic blanket. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to actually move everything over a little bit. Because I want this blanket a little bit bigger. Okay, I think this is certainly looking much better. Now I want to see what I have in the way of like some like folding chairs, pillows, like outdoor eating stuff, all that good stuff. Okay, so I'm running out of cushions. I'm gonna hope these are like customized in a way that is cute. Okay, that works. Good. Okay, let's see here. Oh, that's not a vibe. See, like I changed my codes and then I don't know what these look like. And then maybe some tea. A little tea set here. Let's push that back a bit. And then maybe the stool with like the sugar and cream on top. They all got these kind of like rusticy colors. I love it. And then our bread. Oh my god, that looks so good. I was thinking this looked like something you maybe like cooked on your camp stove cooktop thing. Like, you know, those little portable ones. Oh, so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm actually really happy with this. I wasn't gonna put trees in this build because I'm like, oh, I want it to be like a big empty wheat field, but I need trees. I need trees. And I do feel like realistically, you know, when you're in the Midwest running through a wheat field, there's like occasionally a tree or dotted here or there, so I'll make it work. All right, I am back with some trees. I now want to figure out some strategic tree placement. I feel like as you're coming up across this bridge, it's really boring because it's just flat. So I think I definitely need a tree somewhere kind of up front-ish. There we go. And then I'll just refill in these wheat fields like around this build. This build is already feeling so much better. I feel so much better when I have at least like one tree. It's really like I was saying earlier, I'm not good at big, flat, open builds. I really like having trees and doing overgrown builds. I wish they had extra skinny wheat fields, like ones that are just like a half tile by half tile, like super tiny to fill in all the little awkward gaps. That would be magical. I love they have a lot of little tiny items like that in Pocket Camp that are just like really small little flowers. God, there are so many items in Pocket Camp that'd be so good for Fairy Core. I cry. Yeah, I kind of want to fill. Well, let me see. I think I still had some more items to place. Okay, yeah, I got this cute little rocking chair I could put down. Love it. And then I also got some socks to drop down. Love us a dropped sock. Okay, but yeah, I think I kind of want to change how far up this like grass path comes. I want it to come up a little closer. Like, I just want it to be like a really small clearing where you can sit by this little camper van. Okay, looking much more filled in. I can't decide if I want to put maybe just like one more wheat field down here, like kind of fill in this little corner. Like this. And then, oh, let me put another one down here. Okay, I think this looks really good. And then I'm just thinking maybe if I could put like a tree stump and then just chop it. Okay, so I made a few more little changes to this area. I switched out that cushion to be a more, less vibrant color. And then I decided I just want to add over here a little wooden box and a cassette player so that we can have some like music. It just feels kind of rustic and cozy. Let's see, we're gonna do KK Country really quietly over here. But yeah, I really like how this area is turning out. I think I just want to, like I said, add in like a little tree stump somewhere in here, maybe two, I don't know. I'm really feeling the tree stumps lately. And then I think I want to cover up, I hate like these very like 90-degree angle edges on the wheat fields. I think I'm gonna go through here and try to cover up some of these edges using the little hedge standy items. I'm hoping that customized to like the fall color that it'll look just right. So we're just gonna go ahead and try that out. I tend not to work with these grass standees a lot just because like they literally, you know, look like the items made of cardboard, which is normally not my thing. But since I am kind of going kidcore-ish for this island, I figure it's not a huge deal to use some kind of cardboard, kind of fake looking items. I feel like it does look a little goofy just because the grass underneath is like green and then the wheat is like yellow. Like in retrospect, I think maybe just doing grass instead, like the green wheat fields, would have looked much better. But I feel like if I go back and customize all of them, I will literally lose my mind. This would take hours to customize them all. And I really don't want to have to do that. Although, I could, because I'm planning on using a lot of green ones on my next island. Oh no. Am I going to want to re-customize all these? Oh no. I'm rethinking everything now. This would look so much better if it was grass, like the green. Oh no, am I gonna want to redo all of this? Oh god. Oh boy. Oh no. Here we go. Time to suffer. Oh god, this can be so unpleasant, but you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm just already feeling I'm gonna be so much happier. This is probably gonna like literally take me an hour, but you know what? We're gonna do it. Alright, well, all of the wheat fields have been picked back up again, and I guess now we are going to head to Harv's Island for the long, unpleasant process of getting these all customized. Oh god. Don't make me, can I? I just want to customize. Don't make me do wedding photos. No. No, I know who they are. They're supposed to be helping me customize. Why? No, God. I didn't sign up for this. Okay. That's cute. Very nice. All right. Amazing. Thank you. Can you please just customize? Can you just customize my wheat fields? That's all I wanted. Let me out. Let me out. They better be outside standing at their little booth. If they're not there, I'm gonna riot. Oh, thank Jesus. I was about to have a full-blown meltdown. Let's actually, how many wheat fields have I got? Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Okay, so there's 31 full rows. I don't know math, so let me get my calculator. 31 times 8 plus there's 2 extra at the bottom and 2 extra at the top, so plus 4. We have 252 wheat fields, fam. Let's see how long it takes to customize 252 wheat fields. How long will this suffering last? This is more painful than having to go through the Nook Miles dialogue when villager hunting. This is more painful. I guess we just get to suffer and watch Cyrus do that. Whatever the heck, I don't know. It's supposed to be a dance move. He's like kind of dabbing almost. I don't even know what he's doing. But I'm gonna have to see him do that little animation 252 times. This it kind of starts as a dab. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to do finger guns, but he doesn't have fingers, so it just looks like he's shaking his arms. Well, we're finally back, team. We're finally done. It's raining. The skies are gray. It reflects my mood right now. I think it was like just past 3 p.m. when I started customizing. It is now 5:30. To be fair, there's maybe a 10-15 minute chunk in there where I stopped to get a drink and look away from my screen, just be a normal human being for a moment. But yeah, pretty much 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours to customize 252 wheat fields. That's a lot. That's a lot. But look at this. Look at this beauty. I am feeling optimistic. I think this is going to look so much better. I'm hoping that once I start placing these wheat fields that it'll just all have been worth it. It won't all have been for nothing. The last 2.5 hours of repeatedly watching Cyrus do his stupid little dance. It'll all be worth it. Oh, it's so much better. Instant relief. It just looks so much better. I am definitely feeling that this was worth it. I know it took an insane amount of time, but yeah, it truly was. It was worth it. I just knew that I wasn't going to be happy, that I was going to look back at this build and be like, wow, I hate the yellow grass. And this is already, I'm happy. I'm starting to lose my mind. So I think I'm gonna extend this river and actually make it come back a little bit. I'm just really sick of doing wheat fields, man. I don't want to put any more down. So I'm just gonna make a river. Oh my lord, this is really difficult right now. And then some of these last few I can just kind of slap along the edges. Alright, well, I got most of the edges and stuff filled in and that whole area to the right, so now all that's left is just stuffing in this back cliff, basically. So we're just gonna go crazy. Alright, I think we've got it all filled in. I did leave some gaps, a little bit more than I did before, just because I didn't feel like placing so many. But since I put in the grass, I think it looks pretty good. There's maybe some parts, back here where the brown shows, but I think that's kind of okay. I think it's supposed to look a little bit more sparser in the back anyways, as you get closer to the ocean. But anyways, we did it. We replaced all of the freaking wheat fields. This looks like 1,000 times better. I'm really happy with this. Even though it took a lot of time and was a little bit miserable, I'm really glad that I did this. So now all that's left is I want to kind of clean up the edges, put in some plants, and then we need to decorate our little secret beach, which I keep forgetting is back there because you can't even see it past all these wheat fields. Basically, I got these grass standees and then a bunch of flowers. And we're just gonna see how that goes. The flower here. I really wish there were more items like this that were just a half tile wide, because it's nice. I can kind of sneak all these little grass standees into like the way it's tucked behind the roses. Most items wouldn't be able to fit there. Maybe I'll just put down a flower coat like that. That's really cute. No tile left unfilled. you know, I know I was kind of venting earlier and saying that I didn't enjoy this island. Not that I did, I mean, I love how it looks. I'm really excited, but like some parts of it were difficult. It was at least fun though. It pushed me to try a lot of new items. Like I don't think I've ever really decorated with the little cardboard like head standees before, other than I've used like the bush standees to look like clouds. I've done that before. But otherwise, yeah, I've never worked with the standee items really. So that was a lot of fun to kind of try. I actually like them more than I expected. Let's go do the secret beach before I want to decorate down here. You can barely see behind the wheat fields, but that's kind of the point. You know, I felt like early on everybody had very little sneaky hidden secret beaches, whereas now I feel like they're usually just more open in the back. I feel like if I wanted to stay on brand with the whole trendy stuff, it would be doing like a sneaky pirate cove thing, but I don't really have piratey items. Like I don't think I have a treasure chest with me at the very least. I might just make it a very natural green looking. I suppose I could put some of these extra wheat fields just on some of those rocks down below. I love how I'm taking out like 30 items to decorate like one tiny little beach. Gotta love the wheat fields, the item of the hour, the item of this build. And then I have some of those rocks. I can just put in a couple rocks, a couple of like little splotches of the weeds. Just make it like a very natural. Oh, she's so cute. That's very cute. It's not very functional. Like I don't think you, well, maybe you could get up to Red's ship, but this island wasn't made to be functional. It was made for the aesthetic, so I don't really care. I might just set down. I forgot I got all the pirate barrels. Let me just set down some barrels. Very cute, very cute. Honestly, I think I'm good. I think this is it. I'm really happy with this. This looks so cute. Okay, let's do a little walk, a final walkthrough. I'm entering from the bridge. All right, and here we are. This little windy, twisty land bridge with all of the beautiful little flower-filled islands, and oh my goodness, you can already see the massive wall of wheat fields. I actually love that. It's so magical looking. And when you come back here, your path splits into two ways. If we walk this way, it takes us back to this secret beach with our little floaty. Which I didn't really decorate these cliffs to the left, if you're wondering. I left it pretty much the way they were with my starter map, to put in some flowers. And then off to the right. Oh, I love these paths. Oh, this looks so good. We've got our little camper van. Oh my goodness, let me sit down. Here, let me get in the camera. This is so stinking cute. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it. What did you think? If you wanted to do a build like this, like putting every trend, what trends would you have chosen? What would you have put in here? I want to hear how you would, what your take on this sort of a build would be. Also, for those of you who stayed to the end of this video, I'm gonna have a special surprise for you all as a thank you. So I'm filming this outro. It's 8 p.m. now on Friday night. The goal was to have it up for Saturday morning tomorrow, but that's not gonna happen. It's too late. I don't wanna be editing all night. This video is probably gonna be up like, it's probably Tuesday or Wednesday by the time you're seeing this. And my goal, like I said, was to have it up Saturday morning right before my Twitch stream on Saturday, in which I finished this island. So by the time you're seeing this video, this island is probably already completed, and I probably have the dream address up. So as a thank you, I am going to put said dream address up on the screen, because I'm sure by the time I edit this video, I'll have the dream address. I'll know what the number is and everything. So I'm going to show it on the screen right now, just right above the little RV. So if you'd like, you get early access sneak peek to my dream address. I am going to film a video of me like actually walking through the island, you know, telling you like the inspiration for everything, doing, you know, like a proper tour. That will probably be up like basically, yeah, the 30th. It'll be up the last day of the month. So if you're watching this video when I just uploaded it, then you're getting secret access. I guess if you're watching this video like weeks after it's been posted, then it's not really secret because the video's up. But anyways, I just thought I would put that up there if you watch the video right away. Yeah, thank you so much for watching this and supporting me. It really, really means so much. Love you all so much. Stay peachy. Bye-bye.